Hey guys, welcome back to another monthly closeout video. So my name is Jeanette and the reason why I cashed up is to save for 1 month of expenses. Okay guys, so in today's video we are closing out the month of May. So basically closing out means all the challenges that were completed in May, we are going to put it into our sinking funds. But I'm going to go with you guys step by step on how I do it. So basically I have two sheets that I use. I use a monthly saving sheet as well as a where will the money go sheet, right? So I'm going to show you both of those. I want to do this step by step with you guys just to show you guys the whole process. Now this video is going to take long because I did get requests on how do you break everything down and all that jazz. So I'm going to show you guys step by step how I do it. So May was actually a really good month for savings challenges. In my last video, I think I completed about like 8 challenges, which is awesome. But we are going to put it into our 2026 savings goal planner. And you can find these sheets over on my Ko-Fi if you guys are interested in them. And I'm just going to show you guys how I do it. Now, I do have money aside here because I do have savings challenges within my sinking funds, my savings emergency binder, as well as my month ahead binder. So I do have this here just to do those savings challenges because savings challenge money will never go into a savings challenge. Okay, and that's how I do it over here on my channel. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to unstuff this, plus jot down all the challenges, where they came from and how much is the challenge, and then we're going to add it all up, and then we're going to divide it into our sinking funds. So I'm going to move this cash tray to the side, right, because we don't need that right now. And then I'm just going to go in here. So as you guys see here, for the month of April, these were the completed challenges, and then the other sheet is where will the money go. So we're actually going to do May, right? And I'm super late with this video, but with proms, graduations, all that jazz, it's just been a really busy month. So I didn't get to film this in May, but we here and we're getting it done now. So in my monthly savings, I'm going to put May, and then where would the money go? I'm going to put May, right? So let's break this all down. Right, I'm going to go one by one with the challenges. Make sure I write it down, the amount, and then boom, put it on my tray. My tray is over here, right? But it's going to get, I feel like it's going to get in the way of me writing. It probably won't. So we can leave it there so you can see like a little bit of the tray. Okay, so this is a mini savings challenge, and this comes from me. So I'm going to put mini savings challenge. And that's going to be $17, right? So I'm going to put that to the side and start building the money over here, right? So we'll start with the ones. I'm going to skip a tray because the ones usually take up a lot. Okay, so we have this one here. This is a Valentine's Day savings challenge. And this one is mine as well. And this is for Ko-Fi. So I'm going to put Ko-Fi February challenge. So this is what members got in Ko-Fi for February, and that's going to be $29. So I usually write down the amount here, like in front of the challenge, and then I usually try to count it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, just to make sure I have all the money there. All right, boom. So like I said, this video is going to take long, and I'm going to go step by step on how I do this whole process. All right, this one right here was for YouTube members, right? And that's going to be for January. So this was the January challenge for YouTube members, right? And then that's going to be a total of $48. All right, let's make sure we got the $48. Well, I guess some paper clips back. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Now, I do have to do cash condensing in my binders, but we here. And we're just going to try to get this done. Okay, so there goes that one. And then we have a challenge here from Missy Pilar Savings. So I'm just going to put Missy on it, right? And then I'm going to put Leopard, like Leo, right? And then that's going to be a total of $23. Boom. Right? So hopefully everybody's having a great week, a great start of the month. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. $23. So the kids are off of school, which I'm excited about because now I get to like reset, concentrate more on videos, concentrate more on orders. Now, we will be doing stuff for the summer. We just don't know like what plans we have yet, but we're just going to go by ear and just continue trying to like reset because the school year was crazy. Saturday color. All right, so this was a Saturday color and save. So I'm going to put, and it was during my live. And usually they are free on my live for everybody who comes. And then I have it for a small fee on Ko-Fi if we are doing any kind of activity on what you call it, Saturday Night Live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Boom, $17. Right? And then we have this one from Missy as well. And this is over from her Ko-Fi. So Missy has an Etsy and a Ko-Fi. So this is Missy Ko-Fi challenge, and that was a total of $12, right? And my handwriting is not perfect, but we're just trying to get it done. 5, 10, 11, 12. $12. I can understand it. Hopefully you guys can understand it. All right. Now this one is Sweet Savings, and this was from Missy as well, from her Sweet Savings book. I have a lot from Missy that I completed, and this is over her Etsy, but I'm going to just put Sweet Savings, right? And that was a booklet that she made. So we have 100, 10, 20, 21, 22. So $122. There we go. Ooh, so we have a $100 bill. And then we got 5, and then we got 1s. Okay. This is also from Missy from her Ko-Fi, and it's her save the date. But the way I do save the date is, hold on, Missy, April Missy, save the date. The way I do it is I just add the numbers up, like if they're double digits, you know, just to get the savings in and complete the challenge. So this is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Boom, $18. Right? And I do it every month, actually. Okay. Now this one is ELE, and I don't know what that is because, you know, Jeanette was probably doing this really quickly. I have no idea. So it's $38. Right? So let's count this out. I don't know what savings challenge, probably one of mine. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Because some challenges I do, like I redo them. So I'll keep them in the binder, just erase them, and then just put a post-it in the front saying this is that challenge. All right, this is April YouTube members. Right? And that's the last tier of membership for my YouTube. So April YouTube members, right? And that's going to be $30. Oh, ELE, what was ELE? ELE was 38. So we didn't do the the save the date, which was $18. Hold up. Now we made a mistake. All right. So this one is 18. This one is 38. Save the date. Look how that looks. That's crazy. Let me put the date because that just looked crazy to me right there. All right, so April YouTube memberships, that's going to be $30, right? And I'll probably rewrite this, but it's jot down and I can understand it. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whoa, wait a minute. It's supposed to be 30. Okay, April YouTube was $30. Okay. I need some Store Quick. Some fingertip moisture thingamajiggy. And this one is available in my shop if you guys are interested. May was booming. I'm excited for May. All right, so, and then this is going to be the St. Patrick's one for March. So this was March, Ko-Fi, memberships, and that's going to be $29. Boom. So we got paperclip, challenges, and I usually keep the challenges in a pouch. So that's going to be 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $29. A lot of singles is going into sinking funds because I wanted to make change, but I didn't. All right, flowers in her garden. This was part of a Saturday Night Live, I believe. And it was a color and save. Right, and that's available in my Ko-Fi. Okay, so that's $16 there. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 16. Boom. That's why I left 2 spots for singles because I knew there was a lot of singles because I usually try to cash condense before I come to the table as far as what you call it, doing my end of the month, but I didn't. All right, so this is the Thankful, and I think this was for last year, November, for Ko-Fi members. All right, and that's going to be a total of $32. Right? Paper clips. Let me take them away from the challenges. So what we said, 32, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Boom, $32. Right? And then we have this one. Or save with coins. Save this $32, and that's a challenge on my website. Save with coins, and that's going to be $32 that you actually save with quarters with that challenge. And it saved me a total of 32, so 20, 30, 31, 32. $32. Fives and ones. Okay, so Pretty Pink Bows. This is available in my website as well. I think it's still available because there's some things that I did retire. And this is a 3D challenge, and it comes in purple as well. Pretty Pink Bows, and that's a total of $33. It saved us. We did awesome this month. I'm excited to count all this out. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Boom, $33. The breakdown is where it gets a little complicated, like which sinking fund will get what. That's when we have to bring the calculator out and try to figure all that out. Okay, this is from Missy. This came in, I believe, 6 or 7 challenges. And I think I only have one more left, which is a scratcher one. And this one is leopard, and that's going to be $29. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Boom. $29. All right, and this is her save the date for May. May, Missy. I'm going to write save the date because that was funny. All right, and this one saved us 31. You see, like we add up the numbers. The April was 18, May is 31, and that's not bad at all. And I believe it's every Friday of the month that's on here. So we have 20, 30, 31, right? So that's good, even with adding up the numbers. Okay, so sweater weather. This has been going on since like last year, this challenge, and I finally completed it. And this is available in my shop. It does come with a bookmark as well. So I'm going to put sweater weather. And this was in my scratch and save binder. So we finally finished it for a total of $67. So 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. And I hope my microphone doesn't die, and I hope my phone doesn't die in this whole process because we are taking our time. And of course, I just did a quick charge of my phone, and then the mic was there, so that's what usually happens. I try to do it before the video, like during the day, and I didn't do that. All right, we have Saving with Gems. This is another 3D challenge. I wonder if I still have available in my shop. Sweater weather was 67. Save with Gems was 43. So let's count that out. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Boom, $43. Right. And then the last one is going to be from Missy, and this was Tag Your It, and this was a group save from her channel. And this is available in her Ko-Fi, but she does have Tag Your It Part 2 on Ko-Fi as well. If you guys are interested in that, this is a super cute challenge. It also came with randomizing cards, and 175, you can't go wrong. So Missy, Tag Your It, and this is number 1, and that's going to be a total of 175. All right, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, right? So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. $75, right? So that's that. Oh, we have a $10 bill, so we have to move some bills. I usually don't like 50s, and I usually don't like 10s. I hate counting with 50s. It just throws off the rhythm of like counting for me. All right, and this is all singles. Girl, there's a lot of singles. All right, and then we have all fives here. All right, and there's mad fives. All right, so let's add this up and then let's see if our money matches. So that's how we do it. Let's move all of our challenges. Let's clear our table up. Just make sure I didn't miss anything, which I didn't. And again, it's not that neat, but it gets the job done. All right, let's do that. Let's put it back into my safe to sink, and then I'll put it into my big old pouch, right? I got some paper clips back. Right. And let's get started with counting. All right, so let's get our calculator out. Right, so in May, we saved a total of 17 plus 29 plus 48 plus 23 plus 17 plus 12 plus 122 plus 18 plus 38 plus 30 plus 29 plus 16 plus 32 plus 32 plus 33 plus 29 plus 31 plus 67 plus 43 plus 175. All right, so we have a total of $841. So I'm just going to write the total. Make sure you guys can see that. Total of $841. Now we're going to get into our sinking funds and see where the money will go. So what I usually do is, because it's the same sinking funds as April, month ahead and all that, right? So what I do is I'm just going to take this sheet out. And what I'm going to do is write down all of my sinking funds onto here. So let's do that real quickly. So we have holidays, right? We have back to school, right? We have birthdays. And birthdays, all the money is gone because we have birthday party at preschool. We have home repair. Wow, this is neater than this. Right, I'm probably going to print it out and redo it. But I used to do this in like a notebook, a regular notebook. It was like 25 cents in the beginning of the school year. And I started this method. It's the Save to Sink method, like Donna Powered by Creativity does. And she's the one who put me on. And we usually, I usually used to do it in a notebook, but now I just made a sheet for it to make it look prettier. We got 1 month ahead. Right, we got principal, and that's for mortgage. And then we have our business binder. Right, and then I'm going to add something extra, Christmas box supplies. So I did get supplies for the Christmas box that's coming out in December. I'm just going to put this to the side and then I'll put it back in. And I have to, that's good, off the back is going to be $250, right? So we have a total of $841 to play with, but I know I have to pay myself back for that one. CHRIST, I forgot the M. All right, but y'all get the gist of it. All right, so $250, right? And then for holidays, so I have like a couple of holiday challenges going on. So I don't want to add much to holidays. So let's start with the $841, right? And then we're off the back, we're going to take out $250. So I'm going to do that now. And I kind of want to keep the 20s. let's do it with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So that's 200, right? And then we need 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's going back in my bank, actually back to savings, right? And that's 250 right there, right? So off the back, that's off, right? Now let's get into, for savings and emergency, off the back, I know I want to do $100, right? So emergency and savings. So we're going to do minus 200. So we have 391, right? For my month ahead, I think I'm almost actually done with my month ahead, and it is 2 months actually ahead for the water bill. So I'm just going to go in here, right? And we needed 160, and we have a total of, so far, 100, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52. So that's going to be $8. Right, 1 month ahead, $8. So we're just going to complete this. So this is getting completed today, and it's 2 months of expenses for the water bill. So that's going to be just $8, right? And then we'll add another monthly bill in there. So that's $8 minus $8, right? And then for my principal payment, it's supposed to be $37 for each heart in the chart, right? So $37, we're going to do, so we have $12 because we do have a savings challenge for mortgage right here that I completed, and then we're redoing it again. So that saved me a total of $12, right? So we have $12 and there's 37, right? Let me just write 383 on the bottom here so I can remember that number on the calculator, right? So we have 37 minus 12 equals 25, right? And then I want to add 37, another heart that I want to do. So that's a total of $62 we're taking out for our principal payment for mortgage at the end of the month. And the goal is 3,800 or 3,700. So our principal, we're going to do $62, right? 62. And then for holiday, I know back to school, that's something I got to bulk up, but I am doing a back to school challenge that's going to save me a pretty penny. So I'm going to just do 50 for that. Now we have to rebuild our birthday money. So it's usually 500 for each kid. And the next birthday is actually Jaylene. So we're going to start off with $50 in that one, right? So we got 383, right? We're going to do minus, what do we have so far? 383. So we did this one. All right, let's go back to 841. 840. What was it? 840. I forgot. 841. Right? So we're going to do minus 250. We're going to do minus 62. We're going to do minus 8. We're going to minus 200. We're going to minus 100 here. So we have $221 to play with, right? So let's do home repair. I'm going to do $25, right? So minus 25. And then for pets, let's do a total of, because I have to get food, we're going to do $40 minus 40, right? We have 156 left for medical. So we are not doing, we have one more payment to do for, speech therapy. So that's 70, right? And then we have kids. Kids is just going to get a total, since it is the summer, for kids, we're going to do $30 minus 30. And remember, each dollar needs a home, so that's how we're doing this. And then for holidays, let's do $50. And then for my business binder, which is going to be my P.O. box, we're going to do $6, right? So there goes the minus 56. So we're up to 0. So now we have to put all those funds into our sinking funds 1 month ahead and things like that. All right, so let's get started. So I have my sheet here, right, which is going to help me. Let's take this 250 out. I'm going to put that to the side. Right, and again, we do have savings challenges within these binders. All right, so we're going to start with my sinking funds, and that binder's right here, right? So sinking funds has been really hard this year, like to keep money in it, but for holidays and back to school, those are the two that I usually keep money in it, right? So here goes our sinking funds binder. Right, and we also have our tab challenges in here. So that's $10. Remember the money I had in the back for savings challenges. We're going to take out $10 for that, and we're going to randomize the 6 sinking fund tab challenges. Right. Okay, so let's do our money first. So for holiday, we're doing a total of $50. We can bring our money towards here, right? And we do have actually, I need to reroute this. So we're going to keep this here. We're going to keep the money there. And then this notebook, I'm just going to put it to the side. So I can have it. Okay, I have it on the side because I do have budget sheets in here that I need to fill out. Okay, so we are in frame and we're ready to go. Okay, so for holidays, we're doing $50. So 20, 40, and then let's do this 10 right here. So holidays, let me take the money out, right? So today is going to be June 1st. So we're going to do June 1st is June 4th. And we're adding a total of $50 to this. So I'm going to use my calculator, right? Let's add this up. It should be a total of 182 plus 40. So it should, plus 40. 182 plus 50. I like to take my time with this because it's just a lot of math we have to do. All right, so I should have 232 in here. So let's get this 100. Let's get the 20s. We have a 10 in here. See, this is why I don't like 10s. But we here. All right, let's go. So we should have a total of 232. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want the 20s. And let's grab that 100. So we have $232 in holidays. And this is money I do not take out until we're reaching the point of the holidays coming. All right, so that's 232. Now you see within other sinking funds between not holiday and back to school. Back to school, we did take money out again because of graduation, but I'll get into all of that. All right, so for back to school, we are going to do a total of $50, 20, 40, 50. Right, and the amount's going to change in here. So we have 100 so far, and we're adding $50, right? And I didn't jot down that I took out $25, but that's okay. We're going to do 5, 4, and then we should have a total of 100, 120, 40, 50. So that's going to be $150 in here. So 150, right? Right. And for now, like I don't have to take money out because it is summertime. I will take this out when it approaches the school year. So my goal for this is to have at least maybe $1,000 in there because honestly, this year has been crazy when it came down to sinking funds. Okay, so there goes that. And then for birthdays, we zeroed that out, right? So we're going to add our $50. Right. So birthdays, that's going to be, 5, 4, girl. 5, 4, and we're going to add 50. So we're going to be left with 50. Right. So 20, 40, 50. And I think I'm going to, moving forward, I'll probably lower the budget of the 500 because, like I said, it's just been a crazy year. Last year, I feel like I did so much better with not taking money out of my sinking funds, letting it bulk up. But these things just be happening. It's just been very hard this year. All right, for home repair, we're going to do a total of $25. We have nothing in here, right? So 25 5. That's going to be 5, 4. So we have nothing in there. So we're just going to start off with $25. And it probably will get spent because something always comes up. All right, so that's 25 going into home repair. Right. And these envelopes, and these are just like a dashboard in front of them for the envelopes is matte vellum. These are coming to the shop soon. I did release binders, but a lot of you guys have been asking for envelopes because I did take them off of my shop. I'm not hand making any envelopes. So the way this will work is you get the dashboard and the envelope. That's how that's going to go. Okay, for pets, we are going to do a total of $40, right? We don't need the calculator. I think we don't. So we're going to do $40 for pets. 20, 40, right? And where is our budget sheet? This is something that always gets spent because we have to buy food or something comes up for the pets. So 5, 4. We're going to do $40. So now we're ending with $40. And this is actually a new category I did this year, I believe. So, all right, I want that to be neat. Right. And let me just make sure you guys can see that. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's that. Right, we could probably move this over a little bit because we're just filling out our budget sheets. Okay, medical is getting 70. Right, and this is the last payment. Will be good for the whole summer that we don't have, but I'm still going to bulk this up for the beginning of the school year. Okay, because we'll continue once the school, I'm giving him a break for the summer and then we'll continue when the school year comes. So that's going to be 70 and we're going to end with 70. So 20, 40, 60. You know what? Since we're keeping the money in there, let's do 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, I do have one more payment actually. After this payment, then we can start bulking up during the summer. Okay, so this one has to get paid. All right, and then for kids, we're going to do a total of $30 because it is the summer. So 10, 20, and let's do 10 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 10. 10, 20, 1. You know what? Let's do, since we're doing 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because there's just so many singles, and I can take out of here slowly. Just use the singles, even though singles is usually what I use to patch stuff, but we're going to do that like that. All right, so that's $30 in kids, and I don't have a budget sheet for kids because that's money that's always coming out. And then we have our tab challenges. So let's get our $10 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are going to roll, right? So we left off in pets. Where's pets? Home repair pets. So we're going to do our tab challenges. We do need our dice tower. We have our $10 here. I'm just going to grab, and I just knocked down the mic. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to get a D6, and we're going to randomize. No, we're not. We need a D3. We're not randomizing. We're adding as we go. So where's our D3? Let's use the sparkly one, right? And then it'll tell us how many bills we're going to put in each of them. All right, so let's go. So I got my D3. I got my $10. So let's see who is going to get love. All right, so that's $3 going to pets, right? Medical is getting $2. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Hopefully everybody could get a little something. That's $3 for holiday. Wait, $3 for holiday. And that's $3 for back to school. I'm just going to get $1 out so I can, boom. So where we're going to leave off at is birthdays for next month. So we do this once a month when we get into this binder once a month. All right, boom. So let's get started. We got holidays, $3. Let's get this out. We do need our marker. I'm going to just use a pink marker for everything. So that's $3 going in here. So that's $2 and $3. This is wasting. Do I have another one? I don't. Let's just use this. All right, so that's $3 there and holiday. Right. And the way I usually do the tab challenges, I wait till all of them get one round. So let's say holiday finishes and back to school hasn't finished yet. What I will basically do is erase it and put it back in the game. All right, so we got $3 going on for back to school. So let's do a 2 and a 1, right? And I do $10 a month for these. It's just an extra savings. All right, and then birthdays didn't get anything. Home repair didn't get anything. We have $3 for pets, right? So let's do a 2 and a 1, right? And these will be available for you guys. It's just that I'm trying to figure out like the category part because these are like my categories, but because I want to do it as 6 and then of course with the dashboard and the envelope, but I still don't know like how I'm going to do it. Like, do I give options of the categories? But the only thing is that the category kind of matches the challenge. So I don't know how I would do it. I still have to figure that all out. All right. And my son is up. He's playing Roblox and is married. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because we did add $1 to it. And this is going in the back with tab challenges. And once everybody gets around, we will unstuff this and put it to its right envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $21 so far in our tab challenges. And now I know where to go for change in this binder. All right, so that's going to be it for our sinking funds. Now let's get into our 1 month ahead binder. Right? Pets, medical, kids. No, let's do our savings and emergency. Actually. And that binder is going to, where is that binder? I think it's, nope, it's not that one. Savings and emergency. Right here. Okay, so this is our savings and emergency, our long-term binder, right? And we have we have one more spot for this one. So that's going to be $6. Remember, I have the money in the back for all the savings challenges. So in this one, we are rolling a D6. Let's use our Spring Bling one. And that is over on Eva Budget Your Life. All right, so we got 5. Can I run a 5 with this? Or it's like really wasted. I feel like somebody used this Sharpie. I have a feeling. One of my kids. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going in this one, and this one is complete. Right, so we have the money in the back. So basically what we will do is put this into, split it between emergency and savings. All right, so we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. $41. So let's do 42. I'll add $1 to it, divided by 2. So each one is getting $21. So let me get $1 out, right? And that is a completed challenge, but I'm not doing, when it comes down to these, I won't add money to the ding, 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 because it's not something that we're actually like waiting for the end of the month of. So I will erase this and then we will redo it. So I'm just going to keep it here. And this will all be available as well. Like this dashboard, these challenges, a little window dashboard. And what I would do is if I sell this, I mean, I am going to sell it eventually. And I've made these for so long already, but I think it's time to put them in the shop. You can choose the category that you want on it because there's not a specific like icon on here or things like that. So it'll be also like as a package with the bookmark as well. So that's how that's going to go. Okay, so now for savings and emergency, we have our $42 on the side, but we are adding 100 in each of them, right? And then I have my budget sheet in the back. So let's do how we're going to do this. There's just so many singles. Do I have, I only have 120. Okay. So let's take some of these singles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. So let's put this 20 here. Right. It's in my safe, the other money. I can't get that right now. Okay. So let's do that. I don't know how I'm going to do 100, but we are. Okay, so savings is getting $100, right? So let's put 5, 4. We're gonna do $100, right? So we have $340 now, right? And then we are also adding that $21, right? So we should have 340.51, right? So 340 plus 21, 361. Okay, so we have 361. So let's go here, 21, right? And our 100. So 1, 2, 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. So we had a 20 left. And then we're doing our 21. All right, now in savings, we have a total of, we should have 361. Let's see if we got that. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. And then we have our 1. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So there goes the 3, 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. Boom. Right, so we got our 361. And by the end of the year, I want these each to be at $1,000. So we're doing good as far as our savings and emergency. Okay, so emergency, we're adding 100. This has so many 5s in it. Wow. Okay. Let's, because I want to kind of split it up. So, I mean, it's going to be bulky anyway. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Let's put this here and let's put this in savings. I mean, the envelopes are pretty big that I've got, but, and you can actually like really stretch them out. The reason why I wanted to do this is because with the matte vellum, it starts stretching out the vellum in the front. This way it doesn't because you're just adding an insert in. So, all right. So we have our money here, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Why do we have an extra 5? 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, we don't. All right, so we got 200 here. We are adding 100. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let me just recount that. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we should have a total of $300 in here, plus our $21 over here. Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we should have a total of 321. So we're adding 100. So 5, 4. We're adding 100, which leaves us at 300. And then at 5, 4, we're adding 21 from our mini roll and save. and that is going to be $321. So let's count this out. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Girl, this is going to fit. We have to stretch this one out like crazy, and I have to go in there for change. That's how that's going to work. Oh my goodness. That is not it. We need change. We definitely need change. All right, we have an extra savings in the back. So we actually did complete this. I want to add something else to it. So what we're going to add in there, I have a savings challenge for Ko-Fi, no, for YouTube memberships for June. I think I'm going to add that in there. I think I'm going to add this in here. So we're going to cut it out. It's going to look janky, but we here. We're just going to get the challenge inside. You can skip over this part, but we're going to do this on camera real quick. All right. Because I like to have savings challenges within the binders. So, oh, this is nice and small. All right, boom. So this is our extra savings, right? And we have money in the back for that. So let's roll our D6 and see where we go. That's going to be 4. So we start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be $3 going in there. 1, 2, 3. And then this is something we will do once a month until we finish it. And then it'll be added to savings and emergency. All right. Boom. So that's that. Right. So we're done with savings and emergency. Now we're going to get into our 1 month ahead. Right. And off the top, we do have a mini roll and save in here. We have our money in the back for it. So let's roll this dice. That's going to be a 2. I'll try to use my thin. Right. So that's going to be $2. Right. So now in our mini roll and save, we have a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. Right. 16. Right. And this style will be available as well. See, this one has the bookmark challenges, but if you don't want it to say month ahead or things like that, we'll definitely change it, right? And then we have the dashboards here as well, so you can change month ahead to whatever you want, maybe a sinking fund and the envelope, but that'll be available for you guys soon. Okay, because people have been asking what happened to the envelopes, and yeah, that's that. Okay, so for our month ahead, we do have a savings challenge. We actually finished this one last month, and we're just redoing it. So let's do $2 here. 1, 2, right? So that's the first $2 going in this one, right? And then for our month ahead, we're only adding $8 and we completed it. So I don't know where I counted wrong with the hearts, right? Because each heart's supposed to be $2. So we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, because you know what it was? It was supposed to be like $1.60 or something like that per heart. And I rounded up to 2. So that's where I made that mistake. Because the bill is $80 each month. So we're adding $8 to this. So 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then this completes our month ahead, actually 2 months ahead for our water bill. And then I will be adding another bill in this one. I don't know which one yet, but basically I'll erase all of this. This will be available as well. I do have a version of this, like a different style, but it is the month ahead on there. But I wanted to go with like the whole flow of the way the binder is. All right, so we should have 160, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Right, so 160 going in the back. right? And we don't ring the bell for this because it's not a savings challenge. It's just a tracker. So I'm just going to put it in there. I will erase it and put the next bill. I don't know what the next bill is going to be, but I'm starting from lowest to highest. All right, so for mortgage, we are adding, let's do $2 here, right? And that's our money from the back, $2. And now in here, we should have a total, I think, of $5. One, two, three, four, five. $5. And that $100 bill, I'm actually going to use it for the, what you call it, the savings and emergency, because that's wild. All right. So in here, we have a total of $12. So for this one, we are going to add $62. And I have all these singles, right? Since this is the money for the water bill, what I'm going to do is, since it's going to the bank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because it's too many singles, right? Let's do, what am I doing? What am I doing? This, and then this goes to the water bill. All right. Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 20, 40, 50. Oh, 20, 40, 50. Oh my gosh, we need 62. 20, 40, 50. Wait, do I have? I'm going to make change for those $15 there. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's all. I'm going to recount that later too. All right, so we have this, right? We started off with 10, 11, 12, right? So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going into our business binder. Okay, boom. So we're good to go. 10, 1. So we can color in 2 hearts. This is another binder that needs to get condensed. All right. So we have 10, 20, 30. So we have 30 hearts. 30, right? And we're going to times that by 37. We should have a total of $1,110 in here. So let's see. We have our 20s. We have our 5s. We need that 10 in here, the 2 10s, right? We need our 5s, and then we need our 1s. Girl, this is crazy. This needs to get condensed. All right, so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So there goes the 1,000, and we need 110. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. $110 for our principal. I mean, $1,110, and the goal is $3,700. Well, we're doing good. We're doing good. And I'm trying to get that by the end of this year. This is very important to me. All right. So, and then now we have a savings challenge in the back, and I only have $1 left. What we're going to do is do this $3 spot, and I'll add $2 because I didn't allow the money right. All right, boom. So now in this savings challenge, we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. $22. And that's it. And then we have our $6 for our business binder, and I'll definitely add that. I'm not going to do that right now. It's just $6. And that completes this video. So hold up. Were we recording? Oh, I thought the battery died. Okay, guys, so that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Again, if you need the sheets, where will the money go, as well as the, what you call it? Oh my gosh, I can't think. Monthly savings, where it has like where you write your savings challenges for the month. Those are available in my Ko-Fi. Hopefully that this did help you guys who did request. Can you break it down a little more easier? And this money here, this 160, will be going to the bank. All these singles, we have 100. I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. So this 160 will go to the bank. And then this right here, the 250, I will be paying myself back because I did take out money, like boom, when I got paid. I took out 250 for my Christmas box supplies, which I actually need to get a couple more things, but like just little things. But so far it's I want to say 100 to not like 100% done. I just need to make stickers and things for it. But that's going to be it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.